Welcome back to No Party with B and J. Last time we showed how watchdogs were weakened over decades and then gutted in recent years. But this next stage is even more dangerous because now we're watching that blueprint come to life in real time.
Everything we broke down in part two, the firing of the watchdogs, the capturing of agencies, the rise of billionaire enforcement, it's not theory anymore. It's happening out loud, on camera, in our faces, and in headlines.
Let's start with something that should have stopped the entire country in their tracks: the sudden late night firing of 17 inspector generals, the very people who investigate government wrongdoing.
These aren't political positions. These are accountability positions. These are the people you fire only when you don't want anyone, and I do mean anyone, looking over your shoulder.
And when 17 watchdogs go out all at once, that's not reconstructing, that's clearing the field.
Then came the executive order that forced supposedly independent regulators, such as the SEC, the FTC, and the FCC, to answer directly to the White House.
The independent regulators are the firewall between politics and corporate law. They're the reason Wall Street cannot write its own rules.
So when you force those agencies to report directly to one administration, you've officially replaced oversights with obedience.
And then we saw it again, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau scaling back oversight instead of enforcing it.
Let's be clear. The CFPB was created after the financial crash to stop banks from exploiting people.
But with the watchdogs gone, CFPB isn't fighting predatory behavior, it's settling for limited oversight. Meaning, do what you want as long as you don't embarrass us.
When we talk about the 1% taking control, people imagine backroom meetings and secret societies, but that's not how it works.
It works exactly like this: fire the inspectors, neuter the regulators, weaken financial policies, shift power upward, make it look like reform.
The blueprint isn't secret, it's a checklist, and they're checking every single box.
When watchdogs disappear, corruption doesn't start, it accelerates. Fraud isn't possible, it becomes predictable.
And here's the truth. If you remove every referee from the court, the people with the most money don't just win, they rewrite the score.
Think about it, Brenda. Billionaires now run the public square, the communication platforms, the satellite, the transportation corridor, the political donation pipelines, and even part of federal agencies.
Everything, Justin. Everything. And the one thing standing between billionaire power and total control: regulatory oversight. Just took multiple body blows in the last few weeks.
Brenda, this is not a coincidence, it's a sequence.
Now, add in what we've seen with DOGE: internal chaos, legal fears, and a stepping down panic.
It's a live demonstration of what happens when you take out real oversight and replace it with loyalty hires and private interests.
It shows the country what happens when you let private power run public functions.
And it proves why watchdogs mattered more than people realized until they were gone.
If regulators now answer to the people they're supposed to regulate,
and if watchdogs now serve at the pleasure of the people they're supposed to investigate,
then who? Just tell me who is left to protect the public.
This is not about parties, it's about the structure.
Because once oversight dies, the 1% don't just influence America, they run it.
This has been No Party with B and J. We'll catch you on the other side.